Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever I'm finding you in the world. Welcome to Earth Angel Support Central. Lorraine Pursell, Head Earth Angel. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday, Feminine CEO Podcast. I'm Lorraine Pursell. I'm your host here every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com at Confident Dreamer Facebook group. Sorry. I've been doing this for so long in so many places. I'm like, wow. Okay. Here at Confident Dreamer Facebook group now because Meta won't let me go live on my my business page. So here we are, and we're having more fun here than we were ever on my business page, which is really cool, very interesting. I have about 2,500 people over there, but fewer people here. And we have more fun. So cool, whatever it is. So as you jump on, please say hi in the comments so I know you're here. If you're watching the replay, please write replay. Anna, hey, please write replay and join on in with the comments. I do my best to go back and read the comments. Sometimes I get to them, sometimes I don't. Best if you get here live for sure. I can see you and acknowledge you then. So welcome, and this is this the last week of October? You know, we are in the quickening in case you didn't know. Duh. A lot of things with the quickening. Mary, good morning. A lot of things with the quickening. You know, a lot of ascension symptoms, a lot of confusion, a lot of self-doubt, and it's like everything is heating up right now. So everything that is to boil and go to the top and dissipate out is doing that right now. So anything that's in our way of us really ascending is up for grabs with spirit, up for grabs with source. Hi, Michelle, up for grabs with source. And, you know, we're really put under the fire right now. And that's not a bad thing. That's not an icky thing from source. It's just the way it is. And, you know, we just need to roll with it. Tracy, we just need to roll with it. Just need to roll with it and do our best. Do our best to find out what we do well instead of what we're not doing well. Our automatic default, hi, Sean, our automatic default is to go, oh, I did this wrong. I did that wrong. Beat myself up for this, beat myself up for that. Earth Angel trait. But, you know, it's just rolling with, what did I do right today? What did I do right today? What did I do right today? I tell my clients to do this and then I forget to do it. So anyway, so here I am. And here we are. Yay. And just as a reminder, yes, Tracy saying good morning to everyone. Just as a reminder, this is me channeling through what the group needs. What's going on here? I did not comb my hair this morning. You can probably tell. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Channeling through what will serve all of us. It's pretty cool. So your energy brings forth maybe what the collective needs, maybe what just this group needs. I don't know, but I just know that when you guys show up, I come online. Isn't that cool? So, one of the things that is on my mind as we start to breathe in white light from the ethers, and let's actually breathe in white light from all over our body as if our whole entire body was a lung. We're lungs. So just see oxygen coming into every pore of our body. So we're fueling our whole body with oxygen. While I'm telling you this, you know, UK just turned their clocks back. And I remember this last year, and what a, excuse my language, clusterfuck it was, because I have clients all over the world and trying to get the time zones right and it's not, you know, everything. And I just know, and you probably do too, that this is all another way of keeping us off guard and getting our nervous systems off balance, right? Those of us who have compromised immune systems, which, by the way, earth angels tend to do because we are ultra sensitives. As ultra sensitives, we are very, very sensitive to everything that's going on around us, and we have often compromised immune systems. I know I have. I'm coming back from shingles, and bless shingles heart, it just got me on track with the most healing path I could think of for the rest of my life. I'm totally down with it for the rest of my life. I found my eating path. So this is one of the ploys, as well as news, to get us freaked, because everything's changing again, yet again. So Anna, it's too true. It has shaken me so much. Yeah. So we have to be extra careful, and I want to reintroduce you to the unicorn couple here. Tiblo, and did we ever name this other one, Mary? This is Tiblo. This is the boy. He's guarding everyone. There he is. But I don't think we ever named this other one. So the unicorns are here. My little kitty is here. The lighthouse is here. Yay! My Mondo crystal is here. And it's to find stability, and to be able to find stability enough that we can roll with the fucking punches, because you know what? It's not going to get any lighter. It's just going to keep being a shit show. And we need to find, I've been refining my message so much lately, and I'm just like, to find that inner voice inside of you, so that you're not calibrating outside of you, but it's inside you. And to get women's lives on track, so that you're not just having one day fold into the next, and then one day you wake up and, oh my God, it's the end of your life, and it might be too late. And that, you know, the number one deathbed regret, 85% of people on their deathbed say this: I did not live my ideal life. I lived the life that others expected of me. Now, if you're plugged into social media and the news at all, and maybe you have a greater tolerance for it than I do. I have no tolerance for it whatsoever. If I even get close to anything of the world, I start melting. I just start crumbling. Maybe that means I'm weak. I don't know. I just know myself now, because I am a being of light, and beings of light, we don't hide our heads in the sand. I always find out what's going on, because Spirit always brings to me everything that I need to know. I don't need to bathe myself in the propaganda that's coming out, because it is propaganda. If you look at your corner of the world, you don't see this turmoil going on. And it doesn't mean that some things aren't going on. It just means, is it of any service to get our own immune systems tanked for that? Rabia, hello. Nice to see you too, darling. So we have to take extra care to keep ourselves grounded, to keep ourselves supported. And that brings me back to this space. If you know people who need to be here, you know other earth angels, because you are earth angels, you know other earth angels, invite them to join the Facebook group, and have them please reference you, because sometimes your friends that are invited to join don't answer the questions. And usually if people don't answer the questions, I don't let them in. So if you have somebody, just please have them say, you know, Sean has referred some people. I'm a friend of Sean's. Oh, okay, cool. I just let you in. Because I'm very protective of this space. Because all of my spaces, because I am a former marriage, family, and child counselor, I'm very much protective of your safety when it comes to being around me and my people. So I create safe spaces for you to be able to expand. So if you know any other earth angels, please invite them in. And so as you're breathing, just see your whole body as a lung. And you're seeing this oxygen just come in through all your pores. Just envision that. Because we are 100% energy. We are only 0.00001% matter. The rest of us is energy. All that we're seeing when we look at matter is what we're expecting to see. It's all about our expectations. So if you're feeding yourself a constant dose of what's wrong with the world by plugging into the news and the media, and who knows what their agenda is. My personal opinion is their agenda is to get us sick, lose our immune systems, that we are, attached to their system, and then we're a constant cash cow, right? So that's my personal belief, and I don't think there's anything good that comes from that. We send light and love at the end. This is another reminder to stay until the end if you possibly can. The very end, not after I finish the cards, but to the very end, because that's usually when we send the light and love out to the entire planet. And as an earth angel, we are not satisfied unless we're doing that. Unless we are doing that, unless we are bathing the earth with light and love. And when you feel that fear, when you feel that urgency, when you hear of something, that's your time to go into action and send light and love out to the entire planet. Send light and love to that hot spot that you just heard about. Send light and love to that person, that thing. Okay, this is our mission here. Okay, so do what you can to stay to the end and send light and love out to the planet with us. Okay, so right now we are fueling ourselves though. So just see this white light energy coming in from all parts of your body, all parts of your body, all parts of your body, and just fueling every single, oh man, I can tell I'm firing up because I'm getting hot. I'm gonna go open up some doors and turn on my fan. Yow! Okay, I'm gonna take off my socks too. It's a little drizzly today. So while I'm doing that, you keep breathing in all the white light, all the white light, all the white light you can, and fuel yourself. Now I know that I am going to be as cool as I can possibly be. Put on a sweater this morning, and I'm even so. Are any of you like this? Darcy, hello. Janine, good morning. I am so sensitive that my skin is sensitive, and I put on a sweater this morning. It's a beautiful Ann Taylor sweater. It's black and it has a row of pearls here. It's beautiful. And I put it on and I'm like, get this thing off. It has like wool in it or something. I'm like, shit, I can't handle it. Since I was a little girl. Is anyone else here sensitive like that? I think it might be a trait of the ultra sensitive. We're so sensitive that even our skin is like, I can't have anything itchy on my skin. Hold on while I take a sip of my water. More like a guzzle. Okay. In it goes. And as all this fresh oxygen is coming in, see it just squeezing out everything that isn't serving you. Everything that is like gray, everything that is like sludgy that you've picked up through your entire life maybe. I am to mohair, yeah. And Michelle says yes. Anybody else? Anybody else? Not only an ultra sensitive emotionally, but also an ultra sensitive to your skin. Ugh. I am so fussy. I'm even color sensitive. Like I'll go in my closet and I won't even look at it. I'll just like put it on. I'm like, ugh, get that color off. I need this color. And I have my closet sort of arranged by color. So just see that oxygen coming in and just squeezing your cells and just getting out everything that is not serving you. Just like it's massaging your cells. Getting out everything that isn't serving you. As an aside, the books I'm writing, they're going to be like this. They're going to be this size. They're going to be like Don Miguel Ruiz's books. They're going to all have the same theme. They're not going to be AI generated. They're all going to be transcripts of my workshops that I've done. And they're all going to be my original artwork. So it will, in a world that's going completely AI, my stuff will not be AI. My promise to you. So I'm so excited. My tech guy and I are starting the process of getting them all transcribed. Yay! It's going to be so exciting. So once all your massages have massaged all your 50 trillion cells, and then did you know every cell has like 100 billion atoms or something like that? It's like, what? Okay, so all this action is going on, and now we're gonna emit it out to the earth. Out to the earth. Mother Earth can handle it. She's the master composter. Bless her heart. Okay. Yes. I say yes to me. Fill yourself with white light, white, golden, pink light. Counterclockwise spin all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, filling your 50 trillion cells with white, golden, pink light. There is no room for any doubt, any darkness, any blah. It's just, yeah. I say yes to me. I say yes to me and my desires. So that's a clue. We're coming up on going into the quantum field here in a few minutes. So you're going to be holding on to your desires. Get in mind what your desire is. What is your desire? What is your desire? What do you want? What do you want? We're going to go into the quantum field together. It's always here. We're not really going into it. We're just becoming conscious of it and with your desire. So start getting that online. Okay? So here we go. White, golden, pink light. Just see it swirling. And see this white, golden, pink light affirming your desires. Desire means of the Father, day sire. So your desires are given to you by Allah, Buddha, Jesus, Mary, God, Spirit, Source, all that is, infinite intelligence, whatever you want to call it. It's from there. So gone are the days of, being shamed for having desires, because no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Your desires are actually given to you by whoever your higher power is, whoever God is to you. All right. So get that online and just feel the good feeling. Put your hands on your heart. Feel the tingle in your heart center that is the size of your fist. Just feel it right there. Let's honor your heart. Let's breathe in and out of your heart a few times. And check in with your body. Is there anything in your body that's speaking to you? Do you have any aches and pains? Anything? Just go there, put your hands there, and just feel it and read into it. What do you need from me? What can I do to support you? What do you need from me? Do you need me to eat more of something, eat less of something, drink more of something, drink less of something? Just check in. Your body is the ultimate antenna. Your body is the ultimate antenna. So just feel it. What does this part of your body need? besides you paying attention to it. That's probably the biggest thing. Your body needs you to pay attention to it. What is your body needing from you? Yay! Send love to that part of your body. See white light coming out of the palm of your hand into that area of your body. And pay very close attention to it. Very close attention to that part of your body. When we start to get too busy or start to discount this superpower that we have, that's when we start really spiraling down into some kind of illness, okay? So pay attention, and you know what? Once you start really paying attention, you might hear things from other people that are directives to healing this part of your body. So, you know, could be your adrenals, could be your kidneys, could be your pelvic floor. What's going on? What's going on? Your heart, your pancreas, your liver, your lungs. What's going on? Just pay very close attention, very close attention. May all of my organs be blessed. And just see all of those cells being completely cleaned. And then everything that is not serving you just being flushed out into Mother Earth, all the way down, 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 all the way down. There you go, there you go, there you go. Just release it. So I am your fairy godmother today. My magic wand and my crystal ball. Showing you how to make your dreams come true today. If you desire it, you can have it. If you desire it, you can have it. And if you pay attention, you will see the path to that thing. There is a specific pathway for you to go. Thank you, 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 thank you. Most important is to pay attention and listen to and honor your heart. That is the most important number one thing. Yay, isn't that just so great? It's so simple. So now that everything has been flushed down to Mother Earth that isn't serving us, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Let's tune into Mother Earth. And what is Mother Earth's message to you? Mother Earth, thank you for everything you provide for us. We love you, we love you, we love you, we love you so much. What do you require of us today? What do you require of us today? She's just smiling at me right now. Waiting for the magic 8-ball to surface. She's just so happy that we give her this attention every week. How can we serve you? How can we serve our 8 billion brothers and sisters? And what's coming up for me now is, because we are all energy, to remember that the energy that we embody, is the energy that the guy over in Iran is going to get. We are all connected, all 8 billion of us. The political leaders you don't agree with, we're connected to them. So if you want them to behave differently, start behaving differently. Start behaving differently. Start embodying the energy that you want them to have. And just start propagating that, propagating that, propagating that, propagating that. So I'm just getting that she's just saying to me, you're all energy. You're 100% energy. Embody the energy that you want the world to come into. So if we're spending time complaining and worrying, guess what? What energy are we putting out? And then the guy in Iran's going to get that. So the energy that you want the world to embody it. Embody it. So there was a time when I was so unconfident, I was so afraid that I had no clue what I was hearing inside my inner voice at all. There was a time. And we as earth angels have a tendency to have been born into families who kind of made that obvious to us. They sort of in one way or another made sure that we weren't confident. And so there began our journey. And from our pain and misery, we developed the desire to be strong, be independent, to believe in ourselves, right? How many of you can relate to this? How many of you have had troubled pasts that have caused you to have tremendous desire for growth? I'd love to see it in the comments. How many of you have come up through the fire and come out on the other end saying, I really want to help people feel better about themselves. I really want to help people feel better about themselves. I really want to feel better. I really want to be happy. I really want to be happy. Because right now I'm not feeling happy. How many of you? Drop it in the comments if that relates to you. Sean, me. And I would love to hear what Mother Earth is saying to you. Mother Earth is saying to me, just to embody the energy that I want the world to have. Anna, it took time, but it was always bubbling there inside. Yes. Embody the energy I want for the planet. Michelle, time and time again, like the phoenix rising and will again, just have to keep the yuck away. Yeah. It takes so much practice. It takes so much effort. So here's mine. Mother Earth saying, I know it's backwards. Embody the energy I want for the planet. Michelle, trust. Very good, very good, very good. Who else has something to offer what Mother Earth is saying to them? And while we're getting that, Janine, I have. It's been a 25-year journey, but I've made it through to the other side, and now I am whole again. Yes. It's so, you know what? If you just stay the course and you just stay with it, you will get there. This is the encouragement I want to give you. If you just stay the course and you just keep going, you will get there. And that's the support I provide to my clients, is to keep them in the game. Keep them in the game, because I know how challenging it is. Firsthand, I know how challenging it is. I feel like I've had 7 lifetimes in this lifetime. And I know that I'm preaching to the choir here. So once you get your message from Mother Earth, Come all the way up. Anna, Mother Earth saying peace and acceptance of peace for all the planet. Here's the thing. The news would have us think that the world is going to hell in a handbasket. And yes, there's a lot of, acting out going on right now. It's kind of like, I'm thinking of a 2-year-old having a tantrum. On the other hand, which is not in the news ever, is the light is getting brighter and 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 brighter. And we've got to choose where we're going to put our focus, because we've already reached the tipping point for good. We've already reached the tipping point for good. We just have to stay the course and stay in the game so we can keep it fueled. Michelle, over the years, I don't know what I would have done without you, especially this past year. Thank you of hell. You've definitely kept me in the game and pulled me out of the funk and the sadness and the grief. Yes, yes, yes. You guys, it's real. This journey that we're on is so real. Especially the contrast between where we want to go and where we sometimes are, and the circumstances in our life, and going through it and facing the disappointment of our expectations. We didn't think it was going to go this way, and guess what? It went that way. So that's what I help people with. If I can ever be of service to you, just reach out to me, either reply to my email. If you want to get on my email list, so you get my emails, you get this in your inbox, just go to LorrainePursell.com/empowered. LorrainePursell.com/empowered. And that will put you on my email list. You can get my 30-day empowerment guide, my free 30-day empowerment guide. So, if I can ever be of service to you, please let me know. We'll jump on a Zoom. We'll have a free call, and I'll see if there's anything I can do to help you, and we'll just work things out, okay? Because I'm here for you because I know what it's like, okay? I'm here for you because I know what it's like. I'm here for you because I know what it's like. If it was not for coaches, I would still be that girl who was afraid to go on a green light. I swear to God, I'd still be that person. But it took coaches that I invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in. I don't care. Because I've got me now. It took me that much to get through all of the stuff that I had to get through, to where I can stand in front of you today and I can have this platform and I can be a voice, a voice for the Earth Angel Nation. It took coaches who saw who I was when I couldn't see who I was. They saw me, and it was worth the money. Because money comes and money goes. It's like, hey, whatever, here, take the credit card. It saved my life. Honestly, literally, it saved my life over and over and over again, because I kept getting myself into questionable situations with questionable men and questionable locations. And they just kept pulling me back. Come on, Lorraine, remember who you are. That's what I provide for my women, and some men sometimes. Okay, so back to our feet. We're going to do another counterclockwise spin of white, gold, and pink light. For me, it's like kind of funny. I just kind of see it going up again, and then about midway, about my waist, I jump over, and there's the quantum field. It's completely a visual. I don't think that's how it really is, because quantum field is always in effect. Always, always, always in effect. It's always been in effect, and we only learned about it in the 1920s, 100 years ago. That's when we learned about the quantum field, but it was always in operation. Isn't that interesting? It was always Newtonian physics, which has served us very well, but now quantum physics is the most reliable science on the planet. I've heard scientists say this now. Quantum physics, quantum mechanics is the most reliable. And what the bottom line of quantum mechanics is, and this is a bitch, are you ready? What you focus on expands. What you think about comes about. So we've got to keep our energy high and clear. We've got to find a way to feel good somehow, some way. Pretend, imagine. I'm really big on pretending and imagining. I'm like a fairy princess. I grew up in a redwood forest. I literally did. Janine and I grew up in a redwood forest. We were talking the other day. She was 8 when we left. I was 16 when we left. But I grew up in a redwood forest with gnomes and fairies and elementals everywhere. And, you know, Mom would feed us breakfast, kick us out. We had to fend for ourselves until lunch, and she'd stand on the front porch with a big bell and ring the bell. We knew if we didn't go there, we would miss lunch. We'd have to be ready for dinner. We have to wait till dinner. So we all ran for lunch, and then she'd kick us out of the house again. I have no idea what she was doing in there. She was an artist, and sometimes I'm an artist too. Janine's an artist also. And my brother's a musician. My dad's a musician. My grandpa was a professional musician. My dad was a professional musician. My brother Russ, he's just like, he's a brainiac, my brother Russ. He just isn't a gifted marketer, really, my brother Russ is. But we spent our time in the wood. Instead of the hood, we were in the wood. Oh my God. We were telling stories yesterday. I won't go into it, but it was pretty interesting what we had to do to fend for ourselves in the wood. So I pretend I'm there like a kid. Okay. So just pretend that you're in the middle of it doing it. Whatever that thing is that you want, it's happening now. Neville Goddard, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Assume. What does assume mean? What is that definition? Does anybody want to look it up for me? Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So your wish fulfilled, assume that feeling. Assume. That means you have allegiance to it. You adopt it. You incorporate it. You worship it. You feed on it. It's your meat and your drink. You know, it's that. It's that. So assume that feeling of the wish fulfilled. So what is your wish? What is your wish? What is your wish? And assume that feeling. And it can just be, I'm happy. I want to be happy. I want to have fun. It can just be that, and all the other stuff's going to work out. Okay? All the other stuff's just going to sift itself out. So let's just feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. The quantum field is always in operation, always has been, always will be. It is the number one guiding force. So, you know, when things get good, they keep getting good because our energy is going up. That's why keeping our energy high and clear is so vital. And when it starts to go down, do you notice how it just keeps going into the clusterfuck? I'm guilty of it. Look, I do these because I need them, okay? Let's not kid around. I'm not sitting up here going, I've got it all together. I'm the most incredible person. Are you kidding me? I let you guys know when I'm having an issue or when I've gone through the issue and I'm on the other side, because I don't want you to think that I've got it all together, because I don't think that's helpful. I don't think that's helpful at all, to think that someone in this position isn't experiencing what you're experiencing. I do not think that's helpful. And I frankly have resented people who have done that, leaders who have done that, just made it seem like everything's cool with them. I don't believe in it. I believe in honesty and authenticity. And then from that, you can gain strength and not think that you're a freak, right? Like, I remember when I was going to counseling, before I became a counselor, the two counselors who made the difference for me were ones who go, oh yeah, I've had that experience. We've had that experience. And this is what we did to get through it. Instead of like, Well, we're not talking about me. Let's talk about you. And I want to just reach across the desk and slug him. Like, who do you think you are? And that was when I decided how I was going to do my work, which was, I'm not better than. I'm going to let people know when I'm struggling or that I have struggles just like they do. I'm just maybe a little bit further down the road. That's all it is. We're all in this together, guys. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. So just feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. If you want to put your dream in the comments, you are welcome to do that. I would put mine in there, but I don't have a place to write on my phone. So, yay. Embody the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And it can just be, I just want to feel good. I just want to be happy. I just want to feel fulfilled. And just keep this energy high and clear all day today, all week long. Stay tuned in your inbox and on my Facebook feeds for reels and this replay to just keep you in the energy. You can watch this replay. I do sometimes, not because I think I'm all that, but because I love the energy. Okay, this is interesting. This is the one I pulled. I pay attention to my feelings. I think we pulled this one recently. I pay attention to my feelings. I'm going to hold it up. Tracy likes to take screenshots and share them on our group, which is awesome. You know, in case you haven't heard it lately, but I say it almost every week, I really appreciate you guys. This is so much fun. Do you know how much fun this is just to play in this realm with you? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making this what it is. Thank you for making this what it is. Okay, it says, your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, I'm going to read that again. Your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. So if you feel shitty, you know that you're attracting something shitty. So they help you know in the moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be the valuable indicators that you are. So if you're not feeling good, find some way to feel good, because that will start bringing you toward that, what you want. Isn't that cool? Your emotions are the absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you are currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be the valuable indicators that they are. And find something to feel better about if you're not feeling good. Anything. Pet your cat. Go for a walk. Find all the things you're thankful for. What are all the things you're thankful for? I'm thankful for all the light workers. There are so many light workers, you guys. So many light workers. We are becoming a force to be reckoned with. But of course, we're not going to see any of that on the news. Of course. Because the agenda is to get sick and lose our immune system so that we are cash cows. Does this make sense? Who's this making sense to? And when we are sad and depressed, what happens to our immune system? What happens to our strength? Okay, Rebecca. Beautiful Rebecca. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Wow. Forge, don't follow. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. I don't recall ever pulling this one. FG. Forge, don't follow. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready, because that doesn't come. I'm just here to tell you. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them. They lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one's speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow when you go first. You make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Let's just all tune into this question. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? So let's just go to that question. How are we being individually called to forge, not follow? Okay, I've got lots of them. And how can you be the leader you wish you had? So just tune in. How can you be the leader that you wish you had? Okay, my lovelies. Should I draw one more card? I feel like I want to draw one more card. Where is it? This guy right here. Jump in. Jump in. Andromedan energy. I've been talking to the Andromedans a lot lately. Adventure. Say yes to change. Blah, I don't like change. Andromedan energy. I love this card. Oh, jump in. I'm looking up Andromedan. Like, where is it? JK. IJ. Jump in. Okay. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable. They have strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Boy, this is a theme this morning, right? Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous. Oh, listen to that. Life bends for the courageous. Life will bend for us when we are courageous. And courageous is what you're being called to be. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on earth rarely is. However, it is the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life. Oh, can I fall in love with that? The Andromedans want us to fall in love with surfing the waves of life. Let's just get a picture of ourselves confidently, happily surfing the waves of life. I'm picturing me body surfing, how much I love body surfing. I'm just seeing myself surfing the waves of life. And I sprained my ankle doing it. And I've hurt myself a few times doing it. And I still do it because I love it. So let's see ourselves just surfing the waves of life confidently. Through the ups and downs, pulling on the sisterhood when we need it. To seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. Another Starseed Soul Inquiry, so let's tap in on this. How can you be more adventurous? How can you be called to jump right on in and leap? Honestly, I have a ski trip coming up and I'm a little nervous. But I'm just because I don't like the cold and I don't really prefer skiing, but it's this family ritual we have since my new glorious daughter-in-law joined our family. She is just brilliant that way, and so I have determined that this year I'm gonna progress to the next level, and I just don't know how I'm gonna get off that lift because that thing goes fast. I'd be on my ass. Anyway, I'm preparing. I've been on my stair stepper several times a day, doing 100 on each leg. So I'm getting ready. Last year, there were no oldies. There was just one old dude who was a former doctor who was a ski instructor there. And that was it. I think there might have been one other person, but everyone else, like there's nobody my age up there, which is kind of sad when you think about it. It shouldn't be that way. You know, why? Why do we take ourselves out of the game? Why do we think we can't? Why? I challenge that. Why? Any of you have an answer? Why do we do that? Why do we throw in the towel when we get to a certain age? I'm always challenging that in myself. So anyway, loves, thank you. Don't run off. We're going to send light and love to the planet. Thank you for being here, for sharing this time with me, for having fun with me, for playing in the quantum field with me. I love it. Thank you. Let's send light and love out to the planet. May all beings be blessed. The good and the evil, may all beings be blessed. May all beings be healed. May Mother Earth be healed. Our 8 billion brothers and sisters, especially the leaders, white light in their lives. White light, white light, white light, white light. And those of you who might be arguing in your head, well, if I send them white light, they're going to get blessed. And Anna, good point. Society forces us to feel that we should. So yet another reason not to listen to their bullshit. Sean, thank you. You're welcome, honey. So, don't listen to society's bullshit. That's the other key thing I do with my clients is help them unplug from where society has infiltrated them and help them find their own individual life. So, send white light to the leaders that you don't agree with. When you send white light to them and white light floods their life, they're going to get healed. Oh my God. Would someone who's healed not be wanting the best for the highest good of all? No. So our job is to just send light and love, 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 light and love. May all beings be blessed. White light in every road, every building, every floor, every ceiling, every wall, every appliance, every car, every cell, every 50 trillion cells of our 8 billion brothers and sisters, every whatever billions of atoms in every of the 50 trillion cells and the 8 billion brothers and sisters. Cleansing of the thought forms on the planet, cleansing of the atmosphere, the air, cleansing of the satellites around the planet, cleansing of the atmosphere, cleansing of all the water on the planet, cleansing white light in all the animals. May all beings be blessed. Every plant, may all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed with joy. May we be vessels of joy, that every person that looks on us would get a spark that they haven't seen and felt in a while. And, like, wow, what was that? May we be that. When we go into the grocery store, when we're driving down the road, may our joy just emanate out and give people relief. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. Thank you, 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 thank you. May we be filled with white light. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. May we have allegiance to our own heart. May we be very, very diligent about what we let come into our eyes, our ears, into our mouths, into our bodies, in any way, shape, or form. May there be healing abound on the planet. Thank you, ladies, for joining me today. Sending you so much light and love. Stay tuned. Let's have fun together this week. Rabia, I love your posts. Tracy, I love your posts. Drop your encouraging things in the Facebook group, Confident Dreamer. And if you're listening to this somewhere else, like YouTube, if you want to request to join Confident Dreamer, I gotta have Sam put that in the description. I don't know that I do. I might. I better get that figured out. Okay. So, but you can look it up, Confident Dreamer, and you can just say that in the questions that you saw me on YouTube, and we'll get you hooked up. Okay, loves, have a great one. I'm sending you so much light and love. Thanks for playing with me today. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Trying to find the mouse.